I tell you what impresses me with students and this format is the spark of hope and initiative you see in students. That's what's going to bring us into the next generation.
This is a safe environment. We're here to provide that constructive criticism and to give them that feedback and help them fine-tune those skills that business and industry are really seeking from them. If we can get a student that has that grit, that preservation, that determination, and that looks at a failure as another opportunity for growth or solution to a problem, we've done our job.
What EAP is doing has been so important to the area, and I think that they're really important in getting the word out about being an entrepreneur and letting students know that this is a real option.
It's going to make a huge difference because small businesses make up over 50% of the national economy. So as long as we can encourage and assist small businesses, we keep the economy going.
The talent that we see, that's always been there. This is just an outlet for that, and I love that we have this outlet now, that it's growing every year. I love that it's happening here at Northwestern, but even more so all across North Louisiana.
I hope that this will encourage these entrepreneurial spirits to stick around, to bring those ideas to our community and to our state and to keep them here, because there's a lot of opportunities across the country, but to keep those ideas here in our state where you already have a lot of resources and a lot of contacts and so much potential right at your fingertips. So I hope that this is just the beginning of a long relationship with EAP and with these entrepreneurs to keep that money here in the state and to keep the innovation here.
That shows that they're truly interested in entrepreneurship and consider that as opposed to their traditional career or in addition to, but at least they're interested in that, which is great. For me as an entrepreneur, that's always warms my heart, that people are interested in actually building companies and not working for companies.
It's really a big deal. Honestly, everybody goes back in the old days, but the truth is that the opportunities these students are taking by taking the time and saying, this is an vision that I have and this is something I'd like to do, and then spend the time taking the time to come to a mentor and say, what do you think of my idea? Does it sound good? How could you help me in this endeavor? Am I chasing down the wrong path, or is this a good path? It's huge. It gives them exposure, number one. It gives them the ability of not being the first time I've ever sat in front of finance people and stuff. It's something that when I started a company would have been, it was everything ground zero, right? And these people are actually getting exposed to how do you really start a business.
First place, P2K.
You're going to have that doubt. You're going to have that fear of not realizing your potential or not seeing this idea unfold. And there's going to be so much competition out there. There's going to be people who poke holes in your idea. You want that. And instead of that discouraging someone, an entrepreneur, I think it should motivate them. Use that as fuel to, if there's a hole in your idea, work to fix it. And so persistence is key.